Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, so I decided I'm going to play the second part, the part where they actually bring the bodies out, because the first part, honest to God, is boring as AF. So y'all make sure to put your headphones on if you need to, earbuds in, whatever you need to do, and let's get started. Here we go.
Aaron, is that your car?
So I have car 3 and car 5 got left here.
Okay.
So
Yes, graveyard.
171 said he left the keys to car 5 in the car.
Okay. All right.
If you want to take that one.
So I see that one. Yeah, we'll pull a couple of things out off the table. I'm not sure your test. You just do
Okay, I'll go out and get some more out on the crime scene trailer. Okay.
I've got on that one with all the extra large bags of distilled water, swabs on the collector. You might want to even have that.
Okay, for anybody who's just coming in, and let me explain a little bit about this. So, this was supposed to be part one of Officer Morris's body cam footage from the Idaho 4 case. This is the night of November 13th, 2022. He is working the security at the front door of the Idaho 4 house. This is before the Idaho State Police, before. This is before they bring the bodies out, but they're going to bring the bodies out during this body cam footage. Can y'all hear it much better over here? Amen. Me too. All right. So you can see it better too. So what you're going to hear is them talking at the front door about some things. I'm not going to tell y'all what they're saying. I want you to listen to it for yourself and see what you think they say. I am going to commentate on it after they say what they're going to say. And you're going to see them bring bodies out. And you're going to hear some things that they say about bodies. You're going to hear the coroner say some stuff that's inappropriate. Just listen to the behavior of the people who are here at this scene. It is anything but professional. As well as listen to the things that they say that are hard to hear about the crime scene itself.
Okay, back sealed up.
Yes.
right, thank you. Here's the way to put through my home. And then, I don't think we need to do anything back up here. It sounds like they've got 3 or 4 calls on the screen right now.
In fact, maybe I'll bring the garbage up and then everybody can just do that there.
I'm clear King Road. You're up to your short.
Not going anywhere, just checking my coat outside. Hot in there.
Yeah. I keep changing my mind on what I want. Starting to ask me like my wife, what the hell I want. I want something.
Good. I think I left my cell phone in that car. If you could bring it to shorts for me. I got it.
Like and subscribe. This thing I wouldn't know what kind of shit's coming down the pipe, would I? I think we'll leave the tape up. And we'll seal all the windows, all the doors. And then we'll have somebody's got to sit on it. I told Casey's team. I think Branson will come back and sit on it when we're done.
Okay.
And then, do you work tomorrow? Is it just your regular day off? You're just called in for this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm not going to get too excited about getting out of here early. Sorry. After they get done with the second, the second set of bodies, then we're going to do a DNA analysis. They'll go through and they'll swap different areas, DNA stuff, and then I think they'll be done.
Okay.
So just hang tough. These things never happen when it's warmer.
That's true.
Afternoon. Nathan, I ran it through that program that you told me about, and it's basically the same thing as what the transcript is on YouTube. If you've got a better program that you know to run it through, that'd be awesome.
Driving.
Hello. Yeah. No, I'm good, man. I'm gonna be the last one out here. Oh, we just sealed the back. I'm on the front now. I'm the only patrol guy here now, so. Yeah, I think you guys are going to be sitting on it all night, but I'm talking to Cap right now. I think he wants me here until the ISP guys clear out. So
Is that Branson?
it's Rosendahl.
Okay. So, yeah, somebody's going to have to come up here after when we clear, but it's going to be a bit from there.
Yeah, so he just said one of you guys will have to come up here once we clear, but we'll let you know before. It'll be a minute. All right, man. Thanks. All right. Bye.
I'm going to walk that through to this dumpster. Just in case I'm at home.
Now he's walking down to the dumpster. I want you to notice something. Did you see right there where they had the door redacted? Why? Why is the door redacted in that bedroom if nothing's in there? Nothing happened there. Why is it redacted? You can also hear the fan running. Listen. Listen to the noise. They are literally bringing a body in a body bag down the stairs, and they've just laid it in the floor in front of the front door, and it stays there for a good 30 minutes. It sounds like they're dragging the body to me. It sounded like it to me. Mama Stone. Well, they don't bring it until later, Melanie.
It's just hard to fathom how whoever did this didn't really leave a trail of where they went after. Like you would
There's
think
a
that.
lot of things about this.
Like that's when I first heard, which everyone's like, no way. I thought it was a murder suicide. Like the victim, the suspect was like,
Okay, what they just said was this officer says that he can't fathom how the person who did the unaliving didn't leave a trail showing where he went. And then this other guy says there's a lot of things about this that can't be fathomed. And then the guy says, yeah, when I first heard about it, I thought it was a murder suicide.
victim. But if it doesn't look like it,
And that cast they took over there, that, I mean, 100 people leaped over that fence right there.
yeah.
And if you look at the temperature, that would have froze solid last night, and it would not have. Well, 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago, and it would not have thawed out in the day. But I can tell. Yeah, you're gonna get land basically. Yes. I just have questions. We're running everything through Tyson.
Ugh.
You know, I had to choose between my rim gloves or my gloves with foam tips in them. I chose my rim gloves.
I doubt they're serious, Melanie. They ain't serious about nothing else. They're too focused on their $400 million lawsuit.
You need to stand in there and stay warm. You've been out here a while.
So you.
I'll just go down there and stand in the picnic. There's a heater going on there. And go send Fry some information anyway, so I'm going to sit in the car and do that if you need to. I was burning my slash piles when I got called, so it was cold out, but it was pretty warm. I had a giant fire going in front of me.
Yeah, talking to somebody who works
I was just
at
about to go
the
look at
police
the house
department.
and contractor going out to see if there's major issue with the part of the inspection, which there's not, which is good. But I told her you're gonna have to go by yourself and let me know what he says because I gotta go into work.
She'll figure it out.
Yeah.
She's a smart girl. She'll figure it out. I left my wife with limbs and tending a fire about half the size of that building. Okay. and there's 2 more going on at the hill. Okay, well, don't worry about it.
I just know that because it's in the documents. It's interesting to me the parts that they redact and the parts that they don't. With what they left unredacted, I'd hate to know what they redacted. Now that is the bathroom straight ahead right there that
So from that
shows y'all
expecting
the
everything to
kitchen.
come down here, huh? You just stay on 2 top floor.
Yeah. I have a theory, but
So right here, from the best that I can figure out, this guy says, so the perpetrator stayed up at the top and didn't come down here. And this other guy says, yeah, from the best that we can say. And then he says, but I have a theory. I just can't say yet what my theory is, but I think some things were staged. You can rewind it and watch it from the beginning, Linda.
Hey, excuse me. You keeping the log now, man?
Yeah, are you guys out?
We're leaving.
Look who that is.
They're going to be a while.
yeah, he said they're going to do DNA analysis and scenes.
They're going to remove the bodies and then do DNA swabs of all the areas.
Ready to give you a guy for 1 morning.
Yeah, Scott. Nikolai.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Not just him, her too.
And then,
It's normal for them to be there. It's normal for them to be there, but not before the bodies are removed.
All right. Thanks, Roger.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aaron.
Okay, for those who don't know, that is the lead prosecutor. Santa, as Steve Gonsalves calls him. I'm trying to rewind it so y'all can see it. Okay, here. Yes, it is, Kimberly. Look there.
Hey, excuse me. You keeping the log?
That is Bill Thompson and Ashley Jennings, the prosecutors on the case. It is common for them to go to the scene, but not before the crime scene has been examined. No DNA has been swabbed in any of these areas yet. The bodies have not been removed, and both of them are inside this house. Anything could have been planted anywhere. Some counties do that, Kathy.
Yeah, they're going to be a while.
Yeah, he said they're going to do DNA scenes.
It's very odd for them to be there that soon.
Put a big red gun for tonight.
Ready to give you a guy for the one white.
Yeah, Scott Nicolai
Oh, that'd be perfect.
from 6 to noon. And then I'm assuming if we have to be back in here tomorrow, it'll be by then.
Yeah, we'll talk
We'll be
more.
close. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Roger.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aaron.
Have a good night.
And you get something, you know.
That's what I was thinking too.
What's that?
The Wi-Fi thing. I think someone's Wi-Fi is gonna shut us on.
I think they're gonna show them about the time. So these guys talking about the dog at 1 4 o'clock. One chick was talking about a deer going off and so wings. I still can't explain why. I mean, he didn't see her. I don't know.
Yeah, the only thing I was thinking is like maybe whoever the suspect is didn't have beef or is liked the two victims that he didn't go out there or they didn't go out there. And the rest of them were kind of
The beef with flu people who know exactly what are all at the same time.
and just having to run in.
I wish I could understand what he's saying right here.
I don't know which car that came out of, but when you go back to your car, take that with you.
Yep.
All right. So leave next to it. I'm gonna leave Brett here. I'll take the evidence tape with me. Get up there. I'll take the evidence tape with me, or at least some evidence
He
tape.
probably has some tape in the car right there.
And I'll go back. I'll go to Shorts with them once they're done doing all the tagging they'll do.
So you'll follow the next car.
Next one will come.
Do you have a car here?
No, it came with the truck.
You could take my car and then I could go with Aaron, I guess, with me or vice versa.
Okay. Or I'll come
Do you
straight back.
have a car?
Car 3 should be here, parked somewhere.
Is that
Car
the one?
5 is down here.
So Jay
They
just
took that one.
yeah.
Okay.
And I think
There's another
Branson,
car over
I
there.
think Branson took that one.
No, Branson took Jay's car that Jay initially brought.
Okay, so there's probably a car down here.
Yeah, 3 is at least because I have the key, the only key to 3.
Okay.
I have it. It's probably the one that's the one that.
So do it either way. You can take that car, or you can take my car, and
I'll go back. Whatever's easier. I'm hoping I won't do it. Sure.
you're taking that car, and you and I are.
Okay. Works for me. You know if there's any evidence tape in the back of 3? Yeah, I just want to make sure.
There's evidence tape in the truck, so take
yeah,
that.
I'll
I've heard a lot about it,
Take
maybe, but
Brett's
they
going
didn't
around the top floor.
investigate it.
On the window.
Cat's gonna ask.
And then
We just have to grab it.
I did the inside, so that's taken care of. And then I'll leave Brett here to finish collecting evidence, so I can go get those done.
So then we'll see what we need. Okay.
Well, hopefully it'll all be sealed.
Well,
except for
when we
this.
get ready to go and call them. I should have to get a set up place. So.
Effective list.
Huh?
No, certain.
It better not start this shit again. I just got it fixed. This is a body cam.
Before I got to him,
Second in the morning. Do you want? Has everyone else already gone home?
they were working on paper when I was there last. I don't even know if they've left yet. I think Fry, Barrett, and Dollinger upstairs trying to figure out campus issues and media stuff.
John's still there.
John was there too. John is digging into something about an ex-boyfriend that lives over here. Is that his name? I don't know.
He's one of the ones we interviewed.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he wants some digging into that.
And that's Kaylee's ex.
That was just a weird stuff. I think
We won't know until the autopsy when he actually touches it. And they may do. Kathy will let me know more tomorrow, but they might do 2 on Tuesday and 2 on Wednesday.
you and Brent are freed up on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then if you got to work Wednesday, that doesn't affect the patrol.
So we'll come in and just go up to do the autopsy.
We're going to have a lot of overtime on this anyways.
Oh, I know. So it's slowing down after about this week, and then kind of go more into normal investigating for the most part, unless we can get a lead.
This is so stupid. Yep, all this is.
But we're looking at our military.
They said they would describe it as like
No. So I don't know. But that could have been the screen.
he may have never went downstairs. Oh, there was a screen? I didn't know about a screen.
Yeah, well, not a screen, but one of the gals yelling something. There's somebody in the house. There was somebody.
Isn't that,
Said that she heard that. And she thought it was kids.
she heard that?
Yeah.
What was the deal?
So that was like this room. She heard what she thought was a
Is
fire.
this
No,
that? Yeah. So
this is an empty room. This is a square.
You got pictures of all these kids as IDs?
Yes.
Can you send them to me and Kathy? Date of birth and stuff like that.
Well, Kathy has the date of birth already.
Oh, I know, but I need, yeah.
Kathy
Full
has
names,
that.
full names,
Yep.
positive IDs.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can
forward.
tag them right, take them up to, tag them right. Make sure everybody's.
Yeah, I'm going to.
That's good.
I'm going to short the next one. So I'm going to follow you guys there. So once we get there, I'll forward them to you and I'll mark. So I'm going to make sure my marking is on there. I'm going to take photos of all of that.
Yeah, we gotta.
Once it's all set up, so then when you guys leave.
I hope we have enough things for the medical examiner's office. They have specific tags for the bags with number codes on them.
If you have only two and one can send two, then
Yeah,
I can.
Zipper.
Yeah.
And just leave the two zippers not taped.
Yeah.
Listen to what they're
And then
saying.
once we guys come back in the morning, I call you and we come down and put them on.
Yeah.
Actually, because we gotta have that number. Number that goes on the zipper has to be the same number on the anklet bracelet that you put on them, and it's got to match. And then that number's also got to be written on the bag.
If we have to, do you have a place that we could put them that I could put evidence tape on until we can take them out?
But I have a cooler that I can put a lock on.
Perfect. Then I can put evidence tape on your lock. And then if we have to, we can take them out. Do
We
the
have
rest
to
of that
bring
stuff.
other bodies in there too. So,
We'll do it first thing in the morning.
well, because I have to wait for my guy to get back.
Drive for the street.
I'm trying to show what I'm dealing with here, dude.
I know who one of them are.
I know
exactly what you're dealing with.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Hey, Kathy.
Okay. Yeah. And I'll stay there until I can get all that processed, the full body, with that one stamp and all that on it.
It's cold out here.
Yeah, we got Kathy's got extra tags too. So. Yeah,
Perfect.
extra.
So I'll take care of all of that and I'll meet you back at the station if you're not done.
Yeah, I think all we're doing here is once they get done with all our evidence collection, we're going to take it all out here, go through piece by piece, and make sure we're accounted for.
Yeah.
If we're accounted for, I will.
Is it all locked up and secured?
Yes, it's locked. It's in my pocket.
Perfect.
So,
Is it just in the back seat?
yes. Yep.
So I can still get to my ghost?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Those,
perfect.
they're chilled and they're ready.
Okay.
Huh?
You need the rest of my ghost, you can have it.
I gotta shoot. Stop drinking those.
His heart's bad.
I'm dying. Yeah. High blood pressure.
There's Frank.
26.
They redacted the noise this time. Just throwed it up there, y'all. Did y'all just see that? Like literally just throwed them up on this freaking gurney. Unfucking believable.
Kimber with her. Where was Kimber over in Pullman to help you take them out?
Yes, Diana.
I'm gonna call down Kimber tomorrow for the day.
We can take all 4 up tomorrow.
Oh. You got 3 or something?
What's that?
You got 3 cops?
No, I got 2 cots. We'll just make 2 trips.
Oh.
Just while driving.
Yeah.
Full day. All right.
Does that need to go up or is it already up?
No, that's up.
Okay.
To move that car real quick. Push it out. I'll push this one in. This one may go really down. No, not yet. Just hang on. We'll be there in 10, 12 minutes. So, okay.
They were zipping up the body bag because they had to put toe tags on them because they didn't have any on them. The coroner didn't do it. That's literally what they were just discussing, that the coroner had extra tags. And they have to put them on their toes and on the zippers. I'm telling y'all, this is the craziest shit I've ever in my life. Ever. No, it shouldn't have been unzipped after it was sealed. I know, Michelle. Whole case is a cluster.
Are you guys out of here?
Listen to what this old bat said.
I'll mark you off.
Want our dirty computer? As a souvenir.
When you leave here, so I know you brought it. And I'll do the same when I'm done there, heading this way. So I know not to come back here.
Okay.
I don't want to leave you hanging if there's still things to do.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll take my friend. Do you not have like an actual form? Nope. It's pretty funny. I was like,
We might. I've never seen, because it's usually like someone starts a log with the thing they got in their pocket and then just continue one way, you know?
yeah.
That's high blood pressure, huh?
Yeah, I think it's bullshit. So I was like sick when I went in.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
say your
That's
blood pressure's
pain
high
right there on the
when you're
left.
sick. But I have been drinking a lot of energy drinks and stuff, so doctor's kind of jerks about it. I went to quick care because I was trying to get eye drops because I had an eye infection, and there's like the nurse was like, "Whoa." I was like, what? And she's like, oh, the doctor talked to you. And I was like, I'm just here for eye drops. Like,
Yeah, me?
yeah, exactly. So then the doctor came in, and she's like, do you have high blood pressure in your family? I was like, well, my mom has high blood pressure. She's like, okay. And then she's like, you need to start working out. And I was like, I work out 5 to 6 days a week. And she's like, oh. She's like, you do look like a healthy young man. Like, your blood pressure is just a little high. She's like, it's not that bad, but for being 26, like, it's like worrisome. Like, she's like, you need to like get it down. She's like, you don't need medication or anything, but
Why is Bethany wearing redacted?
just take care of it.
Right.
And I was like, well, I do drink like probably 6 or 8 drinks a week. So.
Come in. Uh-huh. Interesting. No, man. No, if you get to a place where we're gonna seal this bad boy up here pretty quick, and all 4 victims are on their way to the funeral home. So once we get evidence stuff accountable, I'm gonna leave here and we'll come back in the morning, basically. So yeah, if you get to a place where you're good to stop, then we're good to stop, and we'll just catch up in the morning. All right, man. Thank you, Bill. Yeah, bye.
Who's that, Mary?
The ex-boyfriend's phone, and that's really. Oh, yes. Something.
Jesus Christ, it's like right down the street. It's a physical domestic down the street.
Really? I'm just praying to God there's not some other shit tied to this that happens. You know, see it?
Yeah. This is a weird setup house. It's like you have 2 bedrooms down here. You have another bedroom on the second level, and then a 3rd bedroom upstairs.
Third and fourth bedroom. 2 bedrooms, each floor.
Okay. So are they done collecting and now they're doing the DNA stuff?
Yep. Doing DNA swabs. So Sarge is going to go follow the second 2
Yeah, he
more.
just took off.
So once they're done here, we're going to do evidence accountability, make sure everybody got all the pieces.
Count all the numbers.
Yep. And then I'm going to seal this door. Every other window and door is already sealed. So once we're done, we'll lock it up. And
And then we'll get, already told you we ran out, but we'll get a graveyard unit up here to,
I'm relieve you.
since they only have 3 on. But I guess Branson's on till midnight, so they should be okay. They'll have 4 till then.
Oh, yeah. He goes here.
So,
Is he coming in at 6 tomorrow with you guys?
he is. We made arrangements to basically cut him and Dustin loose and have the other day shift team is going to split hours and make staffing on days for Monday and Tuesday. And then they'll come in Wednesday and it'll be that team. And you guys are probably going to be your Wednesday, Thursday. And there's going to be so much stuff to do.
So is SWAT training getting canceled on Tuesday?
Yeah, it's canceled.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was going to
It
say.
sounds like
I don't think we have time for
It
that.
sounds like they may do Tuesday and 2 rooms.
2
2 autopsies and 2 rooms. 4 in a day.
what we'll do is with your
brain's failing, with your log, just whatever night shifter comes up to relieve you, just give it to them, and then I'll let them know too. But have them just do like whenever they do a walk around, just write down the check.
All the windows have been secured.
cool. Set this down so I can put my hand in my pocket. I had them on earlier, but dude, I love cold weather, but I hate being in cold weather.
Where they're sweating and dying.
You wouldn't like California. So you wouldn't like California. Where we're standing on crashes. It's like 120 degrees outside. I feel like you're melting to this, man.
Worst place I've ever been, actually. Worse than Afghanistan, Missouri. It is so humid and hot, man. We've got in the 90s, high 90s, but you're like 80% humidity, so you just can't stop sweating. You're sweating. It's just freaking miserable.
I've never lived anywhere where it's humid. I've never been anywhere where it's humid.
Oh man, it's a different kind of suck, man. It is awful. The first time I ever had heat exhaustion was in Missouri doing my head down. Running, trying to get to my points, and I didn't play very good, so I was running behind on time.
There's 10 more minutes of it.
Got to the point where I was drenched, literally like soaking wet. I started getting shivers, like getting cold.
Good question, Griff. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to get this thing right here. Really? First off, often feel like terrible. You'll literally die.
Fighting. Oh, those people. It's not even black. I heard people.
Well, he said he heard a rumor that his friend might have been killed, so he came over here because he couldn't get a hold of him. Saw the tape and everything, and now believes it's true. That's this kid's name. He said the rumor out there is somebody died here from fentanyl. And then somebody else said somebody might have got stabbed. I said, well, I can't confirm any of that. So, but the rumors are out there.
Yeah.
Of course, the press release confirmed there's 4. So,
Well, it's all over the news. And I guess Director of Public Safety's little fan alert that he sent out wasn't very
who sent that out?
I think so. I heard it kind of fucked everyone on scene because there was a bunch of people standing out here like, what's going on?
They were
And
interviewing people.
Yeah, that's happening
Interviewing
here
those
that's
and
right
saying
now.
that they didn't really know for sure everything that was going on, and you couldn't release anything.
Okay, so Captain Lanier is the older man right here on the right, and Brett Payne, who's the lead investigator in the entire case, is on the left. Brett Payne, who is supposed to be the one who found the knife sheath, is the little dude right here.
Vandal alert came across. What, a homicide? Are you kidding me? Why couldn't you tell us that? Shit. Yeah, that's one of the things Tyson's working through right now. When I was down there earlier, we were trying to figure out the press stuff. And Tyson was in a Zoom meeting with the who's who of U of I, the president and all of his
Y'all quit laughing at me.
and women.
Well, he is a little dude.
Of course, everybody
And
knows.
why
how
is he
to
still
do
wearing
this
his shoe
job.
covers?
Yeah, You just gotta sort through those things. We're on the same page. I feel really bad for this kid right now.
Yep. Nuts.
We're gonna big thanks to nice people.
Absolutely.
Such a great forensic experience.
Yeah, really nice. Nice folks too. Yeah.
They are. They're
Awesome.
It's all they do.
It's actually fascinating just to watch them. It's just, just like anything else, very systematic.
It's pretty cool stuff. They need to remember their prep box over there too. I'm sure they're trying to have sex.
Did you see that 3D scan thing that they got?
I didn't see this one, but I've seen this before.
That's incredible little device.
Exact measures the entire room.
Gives you a manipulatable image, zoom and measure off of it.
Yeah. It will. You can pull it up in the software and you can say, how far you have from whatever.
Mary, it might be normal.
You just have to set like 3 references.
It might be normal behavior to shoot the shit at a crime scene.
Yeah,
It's not normal behavior to.
It's like literally just this little 3-inch long by 1-inch thick thing clipped to the back of the knife.
Drag a body downstairs.
Be lazy.
Crazy.
Couldn't your drone do that same thing?
Yeah, kind of. Not to that.
There were
level
3 of them
preciseness,
carrying
just
the
base
body.
software. You can get it. But
3.
Fly your drone around.
yeah. I had thought about that, but the game is anything in this one.
I don't think so. I don't think they did this thing yet.
Get it all.
I want to walk around that dumpster. I've been over there twice now.
Listen to what he says.
I mean, with the back door being open and all that, it doesn't make sense that somebody would run around like that.
Yeah.
It's so overflowing with crap. I couldn't find anything that remotely looked like blood, and it's all white garbage bags too. So
I looked in the one. There's one right down here. Okay, kind of along the house. I looked in there. Same thing. It's actually relatively empty, but I didn't see anything that stuck out. The only part that was interesting is there's a bunch of this like juniper shit growing over there, and you can walk by and stuff a knife in that shit.
I think we need to come back up here in the day tomorrow and do walk all this. We were pretty focused on knocking on doors and talking to people earlier. I mean, we looked in some areas, but when we walked to everything, it was mostly like looking for blood and tracks and things like that.
That's a nice.
I think so, Mitzi.
And by the time the media is spent, it's going to be even worse. I'm telling you, we're going to have it's going to be there's a night stalker and market doors and long vigilant and there's going to be running gun sales at Tri-State.
Seriously,
Maybe not that bad, but
I wouldn't have run into.
yeah, so there goes our safest city in
Exactly.
America.
I was telling her, I was like, man, just when campus was getting some momentum, and I mean, enrollment was up, and people were excited, and shit like this can derail that awkward.
This is like these kind of stuff. Chemistry? I parked down on this. I bet it's going to be turned around and this.
Ooh.
qualifications, Trisha. They're elected. He's an attorney and a
You see
nurse.
what my guess, bro?
I just sleep in the office. I used to do this all the time. Get up at 7 in the morning, go home, sleep for a couple hours, back to court at 10. Go home, sleep, come back for afternoon court at 2.
I hated that.
This summer I built my
So
house.
goodness.
I had working nights and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. And Tuesday and Thursday were court days. I was missing them, so there was traffic. And I built my house and I asked for 50 hours of court time that summer. Just, I mean, I didn't do
Everybody needs one.
Xana's.
Yep.
That was it. He was sitting on Xana's car. Yeah, I know. So that was it. That was the entire video. And the first one is really nothing. Yeah, there's a lot of cities you'd be very surprised that have elected coroners. Now, if you're a medical examiner, you have to be a doctor. But if you are a coroner, you do not. Medical examiners perform autopsies. Coroners just pronounce time of death, or pronounce death, basically. And I will say this, and because I know that everybody has their own perspective about the behavior of the cops and of Kathy Maybutt and the whole souvenir thing. It is one thing to be desensitized to a job because you have to compartmentalize things in order to keep your sanity. As I said at the beginning, my grandfather and my father were in law enforcement. Pretty much every man in my family has been at one point or another. I understand that you have to compartmentalize or you wouldn't be able to do your job. This is so far past compartmentalizing. This is completely disrespectful. What she said about those shoe covers being a freaking souvenir was absolutely ridiculous. She's talking about dirty shoe covers. Dirty. She ain't been out hogging through the mud, y'all. They're covered in blood. She's walked through blood. So she's talking about somebody taking her shoe covers that have the victim's blood on them as a souvenir. I don't care who you are. That's disgusting. Yes, he did, Brittany. All right, y'all, I've got another live that I've got to do. So I'm going to end this one and then go to the other one over here. And it's drama, so y'all can come to it. Or if not, I will see y'all on TikTok tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody.